Wildfire weaponization of climate war. Yes, we need to do the right things now, with our head on our shoulders and feet on the ground, with the knowledge of the truth and the principles that govern all things. Not politically funded university media promoted hysteria. Misguided intelligence is causing lost generations. Global warming is caused by rotating wildfires across planet Earth, not CO2. 84% to 90% of wildfires are human caused, promoted by big energy and the globalists' environmental war machine. In the 1990s, BC Canada began to push more heavily the global warming agenda. The average size of forest fires from the 1900s to the 1990s was 30,000 hectares. Is it obvious that from that point on, most wildfires are caused by humans, but falsely claimed and blamed on global warming? The average hectares of forest burnt in the 1999 to 2021 is 10 times the average of the 1990s. Then, flood control was ignored for lack of budget, causing the devastating flood in the Fraser Valley that destroyed the food chain. It was not caused by global warming in 2021. Governments and institutions infiltrated by the WEF operatives likewise enable and promote these environmental abuses of wildfires, and the media is used to brainwash the public and the naive who ignore environmental science. By following holistic scientific and inclusive results, forest fires in BC Canada, there's a definite pattern. Wildfires melt the ice on mountaintops, warm the rivers so salmon can hardly return to their spawning grounds. That warms up the bay. The forest fires in BC Canada alone are 3 to 4 times more polluting than the use of all petroleum products put together. Earth volcanoes have played a role. So do all the glass-glazed buildings and asphalt jungles. The WEF operatives play a significant role. Altogether, I imagine 2002 causes less than 1% of global warming. Forest fires and volcanoes approximately 70%, while desertification, glass-glazed buildings, asphalt jungles, and warming of the daily sun and scarcity of rain caused by shrinking forests causes 29%. Scrap the carbon tax. All the above contribute to the melting of ice packs, glaciers, warming of rivers and oceans that cause the heat domes blamed on environmental warming. That is the big lie environments are promoting. Humbug. Government funding universities are complicit in this corrupt, hostile takeover of the world, having turned our health institutions and corporations against us, while replacing local workers with strangers and promoting mass immigration and addictions and corrupt behavior. So now you should be able to see the big picture of globalism's tentacles that continue to destroy civil societies of the world to obtain this hostile takeover by these false flags, environmental and pandemic, used to hide or distract us from learning the truth. Let us trust in God and do what is right. In knowledge of truth, let the consequence follow as we battle for freedom in spirit and might. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. Quoting Proverbs. Global warming is a war machine. That is the end of the story.